What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, my people. I'm so happy everybody is here. Um, you already know who it is, it's Latanya. And if I'm coming to y'all like this, all natural, you know it's gotta be something, right? Definitely is. So, I don't know if y'all know, but um, I'm like big, very big, huge on sexual harassment. I don't play about that. Um, I believe it's my calling. Um, and I knew something about something. But little about me, who am I to speak on something of this nature? I don't know these people, but when I know. All right. So I'm gonna share a little something with y'all. And I'm going to periodically stop and give y'all intel on why I'm so passionate about this same shit. Let's go. Just wait a second. Y'all, I'm so heated. And the level of heated that I am is like really heated. Now, this is a fave of mine, and I know it's a fave of yours, you guys. I'm, matter of fact, I'm so mad, because I knew, and you know when you know and you just know, right? But I knew and I knew and I just knew. And when you mad because you know and you just know, and you still not getting, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no clarity coming to me. I didn't know for a fit that. You know what I'm saying? But I know. We about to get into this video, you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys know who this person is. Give me a second, y'all. It's ghetto fabulous over here, but I could not. Okay, I could not continue. Um, I couldn't go past this. Ooh, and you know what? Some don't want me to do it, but you know I'm hard headed as hell, so we about to get this done. However, we got to get it done. We gonna get it done, ghetto fab and all. Thank y'all for the rocking with me. Um, let's go. Um, they keep doing that. I hate it. But I'm alright. Yeah, okay.
Because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off.
I just want y'all to see who this is.
I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police, because sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony. And Tams, you literally just asked, why do we expect?
Hold on, you guys.
But sometimes it's our own people. Sometimes it's our own heroes. Sometimes it's the very people we deify, and we look up like, oh, they're doing so much. They're doing so much. No, they're also doing this. And my only reservation about naming you want to come back up to the apartment? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You got my headshot, my resume, and I'm good. You know if I can handle it or not. You know I can kill that, but I don't need to come up to your apartment. We already had the audition. There's other people that I want to say everything, and my brother was like, nah, not yet. I want to tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere.
Okay.
I want to speak on it. And the good news is that they don't even have to believe me. Hopefully they would, but even if they don't, they can hear this person since sexual harassment started. I've carried many recorder devices on me, keychains, pens, thumb drives with a charged battery that get 6, 7, 8 hours, all the above. So I have the conversation. Really want to air that shit out because it bothers me when I'm alone at night. Like, man, the world is celebrating this person and they don't even know the shady and predatory way in which this person moves and the way that, predators resent the prey that gets away. So when you don't say yes, when you don't say, okay, I'll acquiesce and, sign up and literally and figuratively play ball. So we're not doing that. They resent you. This is a conversation we're going to have, and we're going to have soon. Because.
Okay, you guys. Now, what all this got to do with me? How do I tie into what the fuck he's saying? Because I ain't working for Tyler Perry. No, the fuck I'm not. But, yeah, what about the places I am working for? Quality Metalcraft, LG Electronics, motherfucking, American Axle, Dearborn Axle. They done got them all over the world now. Okay, Ed, Mike. And what I could totally resonate with what he's saying as far as men, because I seen that happen at motherfucking American motherfucking Axle. I seen men bending over to pick up boxes. And Micah walk up. Yeah, that's Ed's son. He probably the owner now because Ed back overseas, probably running from a couple lawsuits his damn self. Yeah. He said, "Ooh, keep bending them boxes, keep bending over in front of me, picking up them boxes like that." The nigga turn around like, what? Whatever. You feel me? It's real. That's how real it is. It is, okay? But that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to tell you is it's real. It's real. Like sexual harassment in the workplace is really real. Being propositioned by somebody and not going with it. Huh. Mm-mm. They coming for you. You think you too good for us? You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling somebody, these companies is the new Rockefellers. It's not no dope niggas out here, man. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. It very well is. It very well is. But that's not what we going through right now. That's not what's happening right now. Right now, in the real world where I'm at, because I'm not in Hollywood. But I'm telling you, these companies getting real Hollywood when it comes to sexual harassment. Knowing the one that they're a company and that they gonna get backed regardless. They got protection that these little people that's coming to the business, to the company, They got lawyers. They got all type of stuff that these people don't have. That's already on deck. So you feel small. You feel like you don't have the power, but you do. But you do. Because we have to start speaking out on these things. We cannot let these companies, because they are big, we cannot let them control our lives. They are playing God in people's lives because these are people. I have worked for almost over a year. Where's my life insurance? You know, the way that everything happened. You guys, seriously, like when I tell you what I'm telling you about these companies, it's time. You see what he's going to say? He's going to say, carry a recorder. Keep one on you at all times. Record yourself at a place of work at all times. As sad as it sounds, record yourself at your place at work at all times, because you never know who is going to be the predator. Or why they choosing you.
But yeah, we don't play ball. That's my brother in there. And he knows the real deal. He knows the who. I'm good. Somebody said, you don't look okay. I'm okay. I have peace.
Yeah, he looked like he'd been crying.
Literally strategically planning my next 8 moves. I'm good. God got me because he was watching when I was offered these opportunities and I didn't say yes. I didn't sell my soul.
He put you in that position because for a reason.
I know some of y'all, hopefully y'all don't have no kids around, but I didn't sell nothing.
He said his ass.
Success. It's like, nah, that's not what I want. You know, I ain't into that. I ain't into dudes. I got the only beard in the bed policy. Mine is the only beard in the bed. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. And these people kept on for years. Sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony.
Attempted sexual assault is a felony? Huh. Because they know we don't know. They do it anyway.
In the middle of the night, I think about if I'm brave enough to name the person. I'll take
tormented on speaking on these companies.
I'll take 5 polygraphs live.
QMC, give me a poly. LG, give me a poly. American Axle, Dearborn Axle, give me a poly.
And it's a shame, man. But I think it's time.
It is. Go ahead, baby.
I want to, and I know you on here. I want to say everything now. And I have proof. It's not like I'm just making false accusations.
And I'm not going to play the full video because you guys going to have to go do that yourself. I'm not going to steal their views. But I'm just giving y'all some intel because it's crazy, right?
I'm going to take...
Tell me you ain't know.
The receipts,
you
recordings down to the police department. And
someone right.
Let them hear this individual. I wasn't working for him. And
Cassie gave him strength.
That he showed up to my apartment and offered me $100,000 to take my clothes off.
Yeah, they show up to your house.
I don't even tell
to your house.
I declined. Senior group. I got my integrity with me.
Got my integrity. We can be cool. But I ain't the one for that job. Not for you. You married.
And we were in my apartment.
Hold on.
He visited my apartment to offer me a job of this fall because the lead of this particular project was going to do something else, so he needed another lead. I recorded it because I didn't trust him, and I told him over and over, and he still always tried shit. Just tried shit. So if people don't believe me, they can hear him in his voice. always kept something on me. Always. Even if my phone is off. Something else is, if I'm around somebody that has tried to sexually harass me, pressure me, intimidate me into some nonsense, I've always kept something on me so I can protect myself, because if they're that powerful and they feel that entitlement, they can also try to get in the way of your work. I want to speak on it. I also want to keep making great things and creating jobs and opportunities. But I don't know, I got backups for the backups for the backups for the backups. I've watched way too many Jason Bourne movies not to have 15 backups. I can press play and you can hear the person and you'll know immediately who the person is that's offering me $100,000 a strip. You'll know right away, and it'll break your heart. I won't have to.
That was the giveaway for me.
But I can and I will.
Is this somebody we care about?
Autograph of 3 or 5 on live TV, and I'll pass all of that because it's the truth. This industry is something else. It's wonderful, and we get to chase our dreams, and we get to live other lives. I get to be a judge or an FBI agent. I get to be a girl dad.
Somebody.
And some of the people that you think are your mentors are literally and figuratively
This was another giveaway.
just trying to fuck you.
Literally.
I have documentation from the dealership for the car that they tried to buy as an apology for offering me $100,000 a strip.
Fuck out of here! You heard that?
I really want to just clearly there because I'm tired. And then where I'm at now, it still feels like that person is fucking with you just to fuck with
And
you.
they do be fucking with you. They still fuck with me. I'm telling you. Companies, they got cool people that know people know people.
That this person showed me how not to be. When I'm a boss, people
Thank
need
you.
dabs and church hugs.
Cause I'm gonna help people.
Attractive women.
From this point on, church hug.
Even on my
I try to spread love and
my
positivity
productions.
and uplift people at my job.
That's it. Because this person showed me how
They hated my life.
not to be when I'm in charge.
It wasn't evil, it wasn't
when I
mean.
created something.
It was so nice.
I hear you, Purnell. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna dial it back. You get on my nerves because I know you're right, but it's in my fucking bone marrow, and I'm tired.
Be proud of you for coming, baby. Be proud of you.
Gallivanting around doing these PR stunts. Oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do that. Well, then speak up. If you gonna have.
Ooh, he was mad, y'all.
We're gonna have a conversation, y'all, really soon. Really, really soon. Really soon. And I thank God that he made me the way that I am, because I know he sat back and watched, like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you going to acquiesce?
Sorry, y'all, this is my medicine.
It's gonna make $60, $70, $80 million. Are you gonna take this picture? Are you gonna go
Wait
to
till I don't
that
need my
late
meds
night
anymore.
audition, that late night table read? No, you ain't built me like that.
Stop positioning you for stuff.
Shot at, stomped out.
Absecure. Glenn ass with the green eyes, bald head, white guy. Yeah, let's talk about it. Get these people out these positions, y'all.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna air it out, but I'm so fucking close. 'Cause I'm
And the
tired.
companies know.
I'm tired.
If he know, other people know. These companies
It needs
know.
to be told.
Facts.
And the bad part is, I'm gonna be painted as the villain when I was the one that was sexually harassed.
Exactly.
For years.
I was the one that was played on. They toyed on my life. Didn't, look for any given opportunity, made me jump through hoops and still terminated me. QMC. Why? Because of crime? Because of the stuff y'all set up?
Person tells you over and over. First of all,
I don't mess with married men.
You have no right to touch anybody. No.
Quan,
No.
QMC, first shift.
No, that's why I'm careful. Like when I do my shows and everything.
You knew you was wrong, but they told you to do it. Who told you? Jeff Carter? Who told you to do it?
Here, nothing sexual, nothing weird, nothing crazy.
Sarah?
And I'm trusting that, the fans will receive that out of a place of love and connection.
God.
But you are not allowed to touch somebody without their permission. Not allowed to try to touch them in a sexual or private place.
You gotta have my number for a whole year prior to me starting to work with him. Wow, come on, man.
So miss me with the bullshit, because I'm never gonna be open to that.
And I had to be private.
I'm back for this team over here.
I had to let it happen because I needed proof that they were setting me up for this, that they knew this was happening. Somebody, all these people, nobody saw it. Yes, somebody did.
This is wonderful over here, so I'm gonna stay over here, like, chill. And then this person still tries to grab you, physically grab you. Cassie speaking out has given me.
Catch the YouTube, y'all.
Has reminded me about not just me, because it was brutal going through, because it lasted for years.
Catch the YouTube, y'all.
Her speaking out. People need to know. And the funny thing is, predators like that, they resent the prey that got away. They resent the prey that got away. The prey that didn't fold. The prey that didn't acquiesce and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this L and sacrifice my morals for this opportunity. That was around the time that I was considering going back to Michigan, 08, 09, because work was slow and the work that was coming was...
We ain't cut like that.
Offered with a side of penis. And
I didn't want it. Why I gotta fuck on the clock when I clocked in? Why I gotta fuck to work here and I already clocked in? What you want me to do?
At some points,
I do my job damn good.
Trying to figure out how to deal with it. It's never been about money. I literally intentionally let the statute of limitations pass. It's not about money or being a pursuit. But at some point, really soon, the police report is going to be filed,
and I made a police report in the phone. I made a police report. The stuff that was in the police report, they should have acted on it. Nobody got my back.
To take my clothes off.
Not a police report. I put it in. It was something, but it's still they were notified. I was in a union. The union had my thing from the police thing.
I'm tired of killing this shit.
He kept information, George.
There's a reason now why.
First shift, union, rep. You ain't shit. God have mercy on your soul.
Speak up is because I wasn't brave enough.
You do your people wrong for a contract, right?
I regret.
It's gonna end up eating you alive in the end too. You ain't gonna benefit from it for too long. You can bet your bottom dollar.
Strong enough to speak up about it.
Y'all going down. QMC.
It's taking everything in me to air out everything.
Y'all going down.
Put all the recordings online. Put all the paperwork and PDFs online.
Text messages.
There's no
I
reason
got it all.
that
Everything I sent Joe from both
this
numbers.
person's
Everything
company
I
would
sent
be
Sarah. I got all the messages. I'm sure you guys do
sale
too.
for a vehicle unless it's right after the timestamp recording of him offering me $100,000 to take my clothes off. He said, I don't have to touch you. I just want to see you naked. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Like, you know, I'm not into that. I don't fuck around like that. I don't do that. What the fuck? What? Leave. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get out. I thought you were my brother and my friend. And it definitely had nothing to do with my brother who's in here. Be clear. I thought this person was a brother type figure, a mentor.
Right, because one of these person was my supervisor.
Continuously throw these opportunities.
I let you come into my domain. Before I know it, your whole penis is out. I'm trying to figure it the fuck out. I didn't tell you nothing. I didn't say we about to do anything, sir. That's what it's all about.
I don't bat for that team.
I don't mess with Mary Neal.
I gotta get off of here and talk to my brother because I'm so fucking close to just airing everything out and just dumping everything online in the morning. I'm tired, man.
We gotta pray for him, y'all.
I'm not forgiving myself. I didn't do anything wrong.
Look at his face.
I wasn't brave enough back then because somebody said forgive yourself.
Look at his eyes.
KG, it's heavy on my heart, man, and I'm tired. And we around here deifying people that go out and do this. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna pay off this, and I'm gonna pay off
that. Man
been
crying.
But at the same time, these same people are predators.
All the time I went to the court and cried at QMC. They got cameras. They told me they knew what they was doing. They was watching in the window. Joe, making me stand on top of the dies, on top of the machines. Yeah, they taking most of them out now. I wonder why.
I wish I'd have been brave enough. I'm him now. I know who I am. I know who God built me to be. And I'm not afraid of those consequences. My concern is that a lot of y'all are going to be like, man. And your immediate reaction is going to be like, oh, well, we got to protect our deity.
They always want to protect themselves. It's a group of y'all. Y'all didn't want to just terminate me. Y'all wanted to make sure I couldn't send my baby to college, QMC.
I'm interested to see which...
You wanted me to lose everything I fought for, I had?
Because it may interfere with their work.
God standing behind me.
Yeah. You get a grown-ass man that knows that you're heterosexual.
Get it back.
And you're sleeping off Hennessy in his guest room. Because he says it's safe.
You trust me,
I know I'm bad, so after a big party, won't say what type, won't say where. I'm asleep. I'm gone because I'm 4-5 Hennessy's deep and not sure Hennessy's either. And this tries to come in the bed. So you spaz out, push him out, like what the fuck? Get ready to leave. He apologizes, blame it on the alcohol. And you try to forgive him. So you're like, all right, man. All right, I'm gone. You shake his hand on the way out, and he tries to grab your penis. He tries to shake and grab your equipment.
Sick.
And you spaz even more. Like, what the fuck you doing, man? What the fuck? Oh, my bad. So you go to leave, he tries to do it again. Now, at that point, my only regret is not breaking multiple bones in this person's face.
sad. You want to do something, but you know this is the work. These motherfuckers got lawyers.
Right?
I was in
Livonia.
8 miles.
And the grizzly bear is always available.
Shit.
In the moment,
motherfucking Apsapure, that shit was way out. Glenn.
But you got a guy that's a billionaire, and I got $3,000 in
LG.
bank account.
Fucking Defender.
Right? I got that $3,000. That's my son's mom's rent for next month. You know, gotta make sure little man's taken care of. That's my rent, and that's a little bit for the gas tank, and the rest of it I can go to the dollar store and get some bread and bologna and hot dogs and mustard, and you know I can get by.
We gonna manage.
So a lot of the work that was coming was
gonna manage.
It had penis attached to it. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm not. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm allowed to do.
Straight.
I regret not speaking up then, not being brave enough to, and I regret not hurting this person because I'm a big heart. Mother's heart was just big flemish. She's like a little yellow boy. You're gonna come and you're gonna be a part of my family. And I always try to think about things, you know, and not lash out, even though I wanted to. Even though I want to. I'm mad at me for not hitting him. I'm mad at me for not speaking up and saying something. Because between that year and now, how many young black actors?
How many other people have quality metalcraft? How many other people have quality metalcraft recorded?
You can hear them on the conversations. You can hear them on the conversations.
Keep sending people to call.
You can hear him say,
I'm not fucking with y'all.
That he has several guys, multiple guys on payroll, 6 figures a year.
It's time to speak up, quality metalcraft.
Do whatever he wants and then he go back
it's
home.
time to speak up.
So they pop in, they grab their
Thanks,
ankles,
Haywood.
They do whatever
You
he
just
wants.
open the
I'm
door.
not gonna fucking do that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to make it that bad. I want to be able to shave in the fucking morning without any grief or any regret or any shame waiting for me in the mirror. There's a trauma that comes with being bullied and intimidated and sexually harassed like that. And the bad part is when the truth comes out, a lot of y'all in here gonna be like, man, I don't believe it. And you can watch me whatever news station. I'll take photographs live on TV. You can hear the recording yourself.
I will too. On each company I spoke on, I take a polygraph on everything I told y'all. And I got receipts.
Distinctive voice.
I keep everything.
Literally sexually assault me and try to grab my private parts, and I'm blocking her hand like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, oh, my bad. And tries to do it again. Some of these people are your heroes. Some of these people you are deified and set up on a stool, on a stoop. It's taking everything in me not to say. But I promise you this. I will promise you this. As an executive on the show, I'm grateful for this person for showing me how not to
be. Say that shit.
When you're the boss, how not to be.
Say that shit.
You don't sexually harass your employees.
Facts.
You don't pressure them, bully them, try to intimidate them into what you want.
Facts. Jeff Carter. Quality metal craft.
Lesson. I'm glad that God sat back because not
you run that motherfucker. You the eye of the tiger. Remember I told you that? Yeah, all seeing eye. You trying to see everything because you trying to maneuver everything. You think he's God. God coming.
Let me know.
He on his way, Mr. Carter.
A lot of my bravery. I thank God that he just sat back and watched.
Confirmation. I'm thinking God was confirmation.
It's going to be a conversation really soon. And it won't be a conversation or accusations.
Global news. Quality metal craft.
Let the statute of limitations run out. It's never been about money. My concern is that this person is still doing it.
On your bridge.
Still a predator. And it's not okay. And I wish I was brave enough to speak up back then. I was worried that he would get in the way and try to interfere with my work.
He did anyway. He did anyway. Literally.
Pun intended. It's going to be a conversation had real soon. The beauty of non-disclosure agreements is that even if you do sign them, you can't speak about certain things, but confidentiality agreements don't, after speaking with several attorneys, they do not prohibit you. They can't prevent you from going to police departments and reporting sexual harassment and giving them your receipts, giving them your recordings, giving them your PDFs. And they don't prevent you from reporting felonies. Sexual harassment is a felony. If you tell a person, you tell a whole man, y'all shut the fuck up.
I love him for that.
You tell a grown man, I'm not into guys, and he tries to grab your private parts.
I'm not into married men. And they hug you and press up against your breast. Marcus.
That is the legal definition of sexual assault.
Quality metal craft. Black truck. Cadillac. Still got it.
Yeah. And no, I didn't see that documentary. Yeah, NDA and confidentiality agreement do not cover crimes, and they don't prevent you from taking all your evidence to the police, and then there's a public record. So at some point really soon, this conversation is gonna have to happen because it's fucking with me.
We gotta talk about it, Ed. We don't have to come from receipts.
It's bothering me.
We need to talk about it.
And it needs to happen.
Sitting there propositioning men in the bathroom.
Because y'all been fooled for years. But it's gonna have to happen.
Wow.
So, yeah, exactly. You said it. No means no. If I got multiple friends in the industry that are LGBTQ plus, I've had drinks with them.
No means motherfucking no. Hey, boy. No means no.
I don't give a fuck who they sleeping with. I don't give a flying fuck.
Got nothing to do with me what you do.
Who these people are sleeping with.
Just leave me alone.
As a human being.
Just leave me alone.
That's what matters to me. That'll be the only thing that affects how I treat you. If you're respectful of my boundaries, then I can have a drink with you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend. I don't care.
Her, he, him, and her, and they. We can all chill.
When you leave here, that's God's job to judge you.
I ain't judging nobody. Just leave me alone. But y'all all judge me.
Yeah, we're not gonna try to force.
Try to bully me.
Nah, man.
In the workplace.
It's taking everything.
What's up, Joe?
Not to air that out.
I told you.
everything. I've been carrying this with me for a decade and a half. More. I'm gonna get off of that subject. It's gonna be addressed, and it's gonna be addressed soon. And if anybody has a problem with me telling the truth about predators in this industry, then they are truly part of the problem. And I'll say that out front, so that way, when certain people who are worried about their work that are tied to this person or whatever, it's because they're selfish and they're worried about work. You can't.
How's your curls, sir?
When I'm the boss, when I'm CEO, when I can make any TV show and film that I want, people are going to be able to come work with me and know that they don't have to worry about bullshit. They don't have to worry about opportunities being tied to sexual favors. They won't have to worry about being sexually harassed and intimidated and bullied because they didn't acquiesce to the sexual harassment or the attempted sexual assault or any of that. They're going to be able to show up and work and create amazing and great stuff without that.
Remember Jeff Curtis? I want to make sure this is not
I was on a show,
a toxic work environment.
and if I had done what this actress did, just switching lanes, if I had done what she did, I'd never work again and I'd be in jail. She used to come up and pat me on the jump, like pat my penis, like, ooh, okay, I see that print. And I checked her, I grabbed her hand right away, checked her, like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't want to do that shit, I'm going to jail. She did it again. Grabbed her hand, like, stop, that shit ain't funny.
Mm-hmm. Now we crack jokes and we talk shit. You can't touch.
Cups my equipment, and it's like, I mean, you got some girth. When I tell you, had that been a dude or a puster,
and you gotta watch you talk shit within the workplace, because you can't do that with everybody.
If I behaved like this woman, this particular actress had done, in that moment, I'd be in jail, I'd be canceled, and I would never fucking work again.
My dog in here.
You don't get to walk past somebody and be like, oh, that's nice, and pat them on their pride.
Say that shit.
What I get to call my job is a blessing, and I love it, and I'm grateful to God about it. Nah, it absolutely wasn't Cheryl Pepsi Riley. Please don't do that. That's my heart. I love her to the moon and back. She's a consummate professional. It was another project. It was a TV and film project, and she felt entitled to do that bullshit. Now, had I said something, and she was higher than me on the call sheet, they would have just wrote me out. I'd have died.
Mm-hmm. If I say something, and like Marcus told me, any girl we don't like, we get rid of. So if I said something,
like, okay, boom, this is my.
They was gonna cook me anyway.
This is regular. I'm 1, 2, 3 on the call sheet. But
the female say something about sexual harassment, she's out of there. And I had a union at Quality Metal Craft. Y'all shouldn't have did that shit.
I stay in my fucking dressing room.
George, you ain't shit. I feel sorry.
It's bullshit out there. And it's people that don't appreciate and aren't there to honor the opportunity that we have. They're just doing whatever they want to, whatever they feel entitled to. Imagine a man walking past a woman tapping, saying, I see that print poking through.
And they do. And they do.
I'm going to jail that very
Oh, y'all know the plant life. That don't make it okay.
Continue to work in this industry.
That don't make it all right.
And if I report her to the female executives that were on that particular show, it's gonna get swept under the rug because they'd already told me, just Christian, just stand here and be pretty. Just stand there and look pretty. While I'm asking about certain things in the scene so I can make it make sense to me intellectually. Just stand there.
Yeah, another job. Yeah, be nice to him.
I can't trust.
I ain't gotta be nice to no motherfucking body. Fuck.
Pete, give me a minute. Chill out. I'm venting. Of course I can't trust them. Stand there and be pretty. That's that bullshit that men told women for decades. So why the entire fuck? Is that okay for you to say that to me when I'm asking you the history of a particular scene so I can make it make sense to me honestly here? So that way when the words exit my spirit, it's honest.
Yeah, they trying to shut him up. They like, look, nigga, stop. You giving them too much.
Right now, because they're probably seeing this and they're wondering if I'm actually going to tip the can over, and I want to. I'm fucking want to so bad. Because I'm tired of carrying it. I'm tired of carrying.
I'm sorry you have to carry some baby.
Deal with the bully. And
no one should have to deal with a bully.
Harassment.
Especially not very rich bullies and fucking work companies.
Not one, not two, not three. More.
I bust my ass for y'all quality middle class.
And attempted sexual assault. And I want to air that shit out.
Y'all play with people like that?
I'm having a night, clearly. Pretty boys deserve the same respect as the block button.
Knew I was trying to send my daughter to college.
I'm a grown-ass man. I'm 48. I'm not a pretty boy.
All y'all wanted to do was make an example. Because I stood up to y'all.
Can you hear me now?
Because I spoke out about what the guys was doing.
Can you hear me?
Trying to run me off the motherfucking freeway in the fucking rain. Y'all sick every nigga after me. And none of them could accomplish our goals.
Can you hear me now? Okay, some people can hear me. Can you? Good. Yeah. It's not, yeah. And if you know me, then you know I'm a grown man. Don't call me pretty boy. That's some bullshit. So
I'm gonna let y'all follow up with him for the duration of that video. I'm not gonna give it all to y'all because that I don't have copyrights. But I did want to give y'all some of it and let y'all know this shit is going on inside of the workplace as well. This shit is not just going on in Hollywood. Sexual harassment is real, and something needs to happen about it in these places of business. Quality metal craft, you guys need to be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all promise people life insurance for themselves and their kids. Y'all do it all. Y'all. And instantly, their checks go from 1,000, to 100 and something. Once y'all really was getting on me, I got check stubs where I was making $150. And no, nobody is trying to come to a place. It was so hard to come to this place. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I smoke, okay? Y'all drove me to smoke, okay? For real. So, say what you want to say, but you drove me to this shit. Because it is so much pressure, you know what I'm saying? But I don't drink and I don't do nothing else. So at the end of the day, I ain't tripping on nothing and it's legal. Holla at your motherfucking girl, okay? But y'all really, 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 really play with my life. Y'all really play with my life. It took me from a union rep that was willing to fight. Took me to a union rep that looked like me, but that was going to play by y'all rules. George, you really need to be ashamed of yourself for how you operate under the union. You need to be ashamed and you need to resign. You need to step down. You do not deserve the honor of being called union rep. Nothing of a high steward, nothing of a high representative should you be. quality metal craft shouldn't even be open because of the way that they're running things. It's not a company, it's a mafia. And the people working under them, their lives are getting played like checkers, not chess. And that's highly risky. At least with chess, is a little significance. They just moving any type of way with checkers. Anything to be the king. At the end of the day, us as a people, we have the right to stand up. Your daughters, your granddaughters, your grandsons will have to go work for some of these companies. Now, when we get the presidents coming in, they promise us, oh, I'm going to have 1,000 jobs. But are you going to have safe jobs for the people in these communities? The people in these, what do you call them? Underclass? What do you call them? What do you call us? Because I don't want to work for these jobs that y'all bringing to our community, to our cities, to our states. When these people are coming and they're looking for sex trafficking. That's what I told Quality Metalcraft they were doing. Unwillingly sex trafficking these women. Send one guy in. She get in good with him. All right, he didn't got it. Now he wanna let her go, and his homeboy trying to come and save her. And I worked there almost 2 years. So I'm telling you, they repetitively, continuously sent people in. Okay? To play on your mental, to get information. Everybody that walked past my station, once I was moved, they voluntarily out of nowhere asked me to move from second to first shift. But if that was the gift to get me out of there, you see what I'm saying? Less than 6 months later, I was gone. Union and all. So at this point, I want to reach out to all the union reps, to all the big people, because I have their number. And I'm going to bring some realization to these companies and what's going on. This is just my first video. Everyone after this, it's going to be really to prove this point. Get it across. We matter. I do not have to clock in and do any sexual favors on a job. I don't care what my shape is. I don't care what my sex appeal is to you. The mental game that these men are playing at work when all they're supposed to do is clock in is sad. When 90% of you have wives at home. And we cannot overlook the fact that everybody do not play for the same team. Some play for both. And that's not safe in that type of environment. I'm afraid to go get into another workplace to find out it's worse than the other one. It's worse than the other one, and worse than the other one, and worse than the other one. I'm just supposed to keep going. My soul can't take it anymore. Doesn't matter what color, what race. It doesn't matter. I have one freaking job, bro. One freaking job that I love so much. Why I didn't go through any of that. And that was at Victory Packaging. That was also on Livonia. I didn't go through any sexual harassment. Everything was cool. It was a really good job. And I was ready to be a part of the work family. But everything happened for a reason. I ended up getting hurt and blase splitting, etc., etc., etc. Whatever. But that was a good workplace. Um, thank y'all for listening to whoever does listen. Um, please be supportive of this movement and please back. If you've been hurt, if you've been sexually harassed by anybody, excuse me, at any company, and you're not afraid to speak on it, speak on it. If anybody has been sexually harassed at LG Electronics, Quality Metal Craft, racial, any type of harassment from these businesses, Quality Metal Craft, LG Electronics, or American and Axle and Dearborn Axle, American Axle on 8 Mile, Illinois, and Dearborn Axle on Evergreen and I think it's Hayden and Detroit, Michigan. Quality Metalcraft in Livonia. Right, I think it's 12001. I hope that's it. I'm not sure about that address, y'all. But I'm telling details. Joe was my supervisor. Sarah was the HR. They did not stand up for what was right. They took up for the guys. I was not protected by George, who was the union rep. If anybody else who've been through this, please speak up. Please contact me. You can reach me on here, message me, contact me, comment, and I'll get in touch with you. I'll give you my information. I'll get to you. But some way, somehow, you guys, we've got to start standing on something and speaking up on something. Sexual harassment is not just going on in Hollywood. It's also going on in the workplace every day where we have to get up and go every day. It's a messy environment. We should not be enduring this. We should not have to take our already minds that we contract everything we got going on at home with our children and our lives, and we have to go to a workplace where there's even more drama and we're forced and being asked to do unseemly things, and the job is playing on your intelligence and playing on your mind to the fact where I had to go become my own private detective. I had to play roles and let things happen, acting as if I didn't know what was going on just so I can get intel. Because I was recording. I'm serious, you guys. Don't be afraid. We can make a difference. Together, we can change things. And we will. Okay? So, listen. Whatever it is, however it happened, you didn't deserve it. And it's time to speak out. Sexual harassment is real and it's not cool. And it's time that we do something about it. All right? No more Me Too movements. Because we didn't ask to be a part of it. All right? So let's stand on it. And let's stand on business. And let's make these businesses stand on business too. Yeah. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You can do all things because God got your back and so do I. Let's get them, y'all.